Hi, this is Hillary Eslin. This is my critique of the program evaluation report titled Understanding Feeding America Elementary School-Based Food Pantries. This program evaluation report was laid out much like a research article. The introduction clearly states the purpose and rationale for the evaluation and the goals and objectives of the program, and the questions the evaluation was looking to answer are neatly displayed in table format. The overall food pantry program was explained here, but the participant information was not really addressed until the methods and procedures section. So in the methods and procedures section, which they called data and methodology, laid out the design of the evaluation and discussed how the surveys and interviews would be developed, including designing, reviewing, field testing, and then making adjustments as needed based on feedback received, which provided validity for these surveys. The priority population was identified and data collection and analysis procedures were discussed. This report also included the data limitations in this section. The results section was divided into 4 distinct sections based on research questions that they were looking to answer, which made this easier to digest, I feel like. The study findings were explained and then neatly displayed in charts and graphs. The discussion section talks about the 2 key factors to success for these school-based pantries and the different food delivery models, also client satisfaction and quality and quantity of food provided by the school-based pantry programs. There's a separate section that discusses the 12 recommendations that they make for improving this type of school-based food pantry program. What I did notice about this is that it does not contain an abstract, so you have to read pretty far into the report to determine whether this information is going to be useful to you or not. The report is written in third-person format. The information is presented in an objective, unbiased way, and all the data is put neatly into tables, charts, and graphs for ease of understanding. I feel like it's very clearly stated. I believe there are 3 possible audiences to which this report could be focused. First, Target is a stakeholder as they've provided funding and support for the food pantry program and the research and data analysis for this particular study. The Feeding America program and its stakeholders would also be interested in this report as it directly affects their program and future funding. I feel this study and the report are also important to the elementary schools, both the schools that are currently involved in the pantry program and also those who may become future participators. Due to the way that the surveys and interview questions were worded, the data obtained was all nominal and ordinal. So one example of a nominal question would be what food delivery method was used at each location, and it was just a multiple choice answer that put them each school into a category. The ordinal one would be how often certain foods were distributed, and there were multiple choice options that were often, sometimes, and never. Most of the data was obtained with a formative evaluation, focused on the reach of the program, response or proportion of the participants, interaction between the food pantry personnel and the program participants, satisfaction of the participants, and all of this data that they obtained was clearly written out and then also displayed in tables, charts, and graphs. Overall, I feel like this was a pretty complete and comprehensive evaluation of the food pantry program. And here are my references.